Hey guys, this is Whitey with the third miscellaneous SIG lesson. On this, I'm going to show you certain effects that you couldn't see in the effects part, which were shooting the guns and the Gauss cannon and the fusion coil and that type of stuff. And I'm going to show you how to do it here in theater. So, here we go. Alright, so here we are just starting off. Just gonna go and delete that so you can see here everything normal. Make sure when you're doing the scoping part, make sure you're lining up everything. The SIG wasn't really meant to be for this far back, as you can see with all the digital effects and that stuff going on with it. Place your platforms and all that type of stuff, and here I'm placing the guns that I'm going to use: Spartan laser, concussion rifle, Rod cannon, plasma pistol, and Gauss warthog. Show you what to do. And the fusion coil. Now those I'm just placing randomly, so don't go and just think that those are the right spots and that type of stuff. Place this other platform for mainly the fusion coil. Okay, so I put on the orange effect. Okay, so I'm going over to the Gauss cannon. You get in, click Y to go into free cam. Wait, let your guy shoot. Go into it. See kind of a cool bluish effect here. Scope in. Now here I didn't line up my stuff properly, because since the free cam scope is very powerful compared to the forward scope, you want to place it back a lot farther. So you can see you can get like pretty nifty little effects. Now just let it go by a little bit. Make sure you're just tapping the R button so when it comes out you can get it at its fullest shot. Let's see here. Get a more fuller blue effect with it being more full while being shot out. That's gonna blind you. So yeah, there's that part. Now what I'm doing here, I'm just firing a lot just so I know I'm gonna get a certain distance for the effects, even though I'm way too close. So you can see you can't even see the two E's while doing this regular screen. You see like half of them. So just gonna let this run out. See, I fired tons of times just to try and get that proper effect. And here I'm doing that fuel rod gun as you saw in Brutal's Monster SIG. Now this is something a little bit different you can kind of try and do. I don't really know if that'll be the greatest effect, as it might turn out kind of really weird, but you can get a somewhat sort of a green effect on it, on that part. You see from the tail of the bullet here, you get sort of like a ghosty creamy-ish effect for green. So that's kind of a cool green, or you can go into the really lighter green and that type of stuff. Now where Brutal did his effects, so you can see he kind of got off to where like the tail starts, the ghost part starts to die off. You can get that basically. And here I fired a lot of times, you know, once again just so you get the proper effect, moving up all around. Okay, so this is the concussion rifle. You can get a reddish effect out of it, but it's not that great. In the tail you can get a pink, very blinding, but still pink. You can get a mixture of like pink and blue, or you can go into the tail and actually get a fairly good looking blue with a slight bit of pink tint. Go to the more end of the tail, you get a very solid blue. But yeah, that's basically really it you can get with this type of thing. It's just a nice solid blue from it. I'm just going to do this just to see what the hell happens. Go into the smoke. Yeah, I didn't really think that would do anything. Once again, just firing a lot of bullets off. Alright, so here we got the Spartan laser. Now, if you get it so it's right, you can get a little bit of a line here. That'll give you a pretty good solid red effect if you can get yourself into it properly without it disappearing. It'll get you a pretty good red effect. And I just missed that Spartan laser barrel wall. There's another one. Just keep tapping R so you get the full blow. You can see you get another really light red, pretty solid effect. If you go up a little bit more, you can make it more of a pink. What I mean by going up, like say you're in it, and then you just move yourself to the right, or mostly to the right, yeah. And scope in, and there you go. Pretty good pink. If that's what you want, like a pink effect and that type of stuff. Let it die down maybe a bit, so it's just a pure streak of red line. A little bit of a different red in it. You can see it's darker red on the top and bottom, then lighter in the middle. So yeah, it's kind of a works all around effect, I guess. Just for standard red. Once again, I'm just firing around just to make sure I get like the perfect angle. The plasma pistol. Get a pretty cool little green effect here. Darker green, lighter green. Really weird colors and that type of stuff here. So that's where you're charging up. On the, you just fire across, just regular single stream bullets. You can get like a sort of a limeish green, regular green sort of effect out of it. Green tints and that type of stuff. So that's the plasma pistol, and I just fell off, but just keep firing it. Full bullets, single bullets. Okay, here, so I'm picking up the fusion coil, centering it out, make sure it's nice and center with it, placing it down, making sure it's centered. Now I'm just moving it up just so it isn't in the way of the, so the wall isn't in the way of when you're doing the effects. Alright, now I'm just spawning a assault rifle to shoot it with. This you need to be in free cam again. So all you do is just shoot the fusion coil a couple times, blows up, let it start pressing the R button a little bit. Alright, I'm pretty sure I did this wrong here, which I'm pretty sure I did. Yes, I did. So I'll just go back. I see, like, making mistakes, it happens. All you do is just go back, you know. Regular stuff. Come on. There we go. Shoot it. Right when it explodes, now you go into it. See, really blinding. Let it start pressing R just a little bit. Let the explosion go. If you go into the outer parts, you can get like a fairly nice streak out of it with an orange, a little bit of red and that type of stuff, or yellow. Kind of cool little effect there. How to do that effect. Go into it. This is basically in and around the right area. or it looks like the stuff's actually coming at you and that type of stuff. Now you can go up to here, you know, kind of looks like it's going up, it's like fireworks and that type of stuff, or go into it and get like cool effects. That's yellow and that's pretty blinding, but people like certain effects and that type of stuff. That's pretty cool here where I'm going into it. Has a lot of the circles and that stuff in it, but still pretty cool effects. Here you can get like the red with the yellow and some orange and that stuff. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, that's basically it. Another thing, just gonna go back into Forge. Okay, when you're taking the screenshot, you can see, like if you're taking the screenshot and you're the Forge bubble, you'll see the health thing at the top, and basically everything that's on your screen right here you'll see. All you do to get rid of that, even your name and the time and that stuff probably, all you do to get rid of that is click B again, there you go, and then to get that up, just click X, and then you can just click the R button, just roam around freely, that type of stuff with it. You go to your screenshot, take the screenshot, doesn't show up. I'll show you what I mean when I do it again. Take the screenshot. You see the health shows up and everything on there shows up on there. So that's just another little tip that I'll give there. So yeah, that's basically it. So I'll see you guys for my next miscellaneous video. Also, don't forget to check out the top 10s and all the other Siegel Lessons video that I have on my channel. And I'll see you guys.